How long until Roland shows off his
All right,
thunder
welcome
wave?
back, viewers. Thank you very much for joining.
Depends.
We're going to
How many
continue
people are
the
dumb enough
adventure.
to ask?
Oh, these people are over talking my
True.
video, my introduction. I'm going to come up here and get away from it. It's so noisy in this Druid Grove. Okay, there we are. Welcome back, viewers. Thank you so much for joining. We're back again as a multiplayer game. That's one thing about this that I do enjoy. You can play it multiplayer, or if your friends are not available, you can continue the campaign. So I did a session continuing the campaign without Falling Star, and now we're back. So we're just running around in the Druid Grove right now, selling things and picking up quests. Let me take a quick look at the journal for everybody. We've got Get Help from Healer Nettie, or find the Githyanki Kresh. Now I do not have Lizelle with us right now. I'm running with Asterion and Shadowheart. We also have Speak with Kaga and Save the Refugees, so we need to do that stuff too. So that's sort of where we stand on this, and we're in this. Okay, this is more rescuing illicit captives. So again, these are all completed quests here. So there we go. That's where we stand. So we're going to sell off some stuff here, and after you've got your things sold off, let me know. We'll go do a few other things.
Okay, I just have to send this brain back to the brains that we picked up on the mind flayers.
Yes.
I'm sending it back to camp because they weigh a ton. They're like
Yeah, they
10
do.
pounds.
I probably should. That's a good point. I think I have one on me. Let me send it to camp. I've got some disarming kits I should send to Asterion here.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me where I picked them up. I picked them up somewhere.
I think you were right about the special arrows, like magic arrows and things, because I can apparently shoot those even with a crossbow, so they don't differentiate between arrows and crossbow bolts.
Yeah. Well, you and I both know better.
No, I meant.
But
you know,
yeah, I get. No, I mean in life, crossbow
think-
bolts are different from arrows, but I get it that they're using it generically here in the game.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
All
How
right.
many people are dumb enough to ask?
Let's go up and.
True.
Still alive.
What would you like to do next? Would you like to go
Well, we
rescue
need to talk to Auntie. What's her name? Auntie Ethel.
Annie Ethel? Hang on, do you have Annie Ethel? Let me check. No,
Yeah,
I've got.
she-
I haven't done Annie Ethel. Is that down this way? I think that's down here. It's just this older lady down here, right, that I talked to.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There she is.
This one in here.
Yes. Where I am. See? Yeah, we need to talk to her to
Okay, I'm going
advance
to talk
this.
to her and start this dialogue. Okay.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. Your cheeks aren't nearly ruddy enough, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm going to say. Oh, let her fuss over. Okay, we're gonna let her fuss over.
You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Really? Okay, well, I'll drink the potion.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
Was it alcohol?
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I don't remember whether you actually get a buff from it, but it helps advance the story.
Let's see. I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
I know, right?
My
Depending
point
on the
is,
lighting.
whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Okay.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal?
Okay,
What's
so
wrong?
here's the issue. If you tell her everything, your approval goes down with Shadowheart.
I think we just say everything's fine.
Okay,
Because I don't want Shadowheart being all ticked off at us.
I know.
And
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
yeah, what harm?
Hey, bother.
She has a... Oh, I got a potion of greater healing from her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gave me a potion of greater healing, supposedly. Where is that?
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me
I
and I'll
don't see
bite
it
your fingers
in
off.
my list, but that's okay. She has a potion of invisibility for sale. Don't know if I want a potion of invisibility.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my warlock can eventually throw that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you can.
I'd die if I met Roican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of it.
I think we're gonna just let this one pass. Thank you very much, Auntie. Apparently her attitude towards me is neutral. So,
Yeah, one of the things that we want to make sure we get from her is the update to the journal that shows where her tea house is for us to go down.
okay, so let me... Well, maybe I should just buy this to... I think if I buy it, does that help us with her attitude towards us? I don't know. I got a lot of different potions here. I'm gonna buy it.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
Oh, she's got other
I am
stuff for
not
sale.
Grumpy.
Oh.
Scowl on your
Yeah,
face.
she has other stuff, but we do have to make sure that we get the directions to her tea house,
Okay.
because it won't show up on. I think it won't show up on the
And I'll bite your fingers off.
journal list until we do.
I don't think that's a bludgeoning tool. Okay, let's just let that go.
Take care now, sweetie.
So, should I try talking to her again?
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay, see if you can figure out what it is.
Druids. Who uses
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Let's
Depends.
tell her
What
everything.
is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount
tell
your
us.
adventure,
Yeah, I'm
Auntie
watching it.
Ethel nods along.
You poor pet. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but
Yeah, there's something strange.
oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
Whatever do you mean? And now my responses are all selections under warlock.
Yeah, I'm watching them. Yeah, you got certain bearing, devilish. Might you hail from, say, perhaps?
I'll ask about Fae.
Like one of those red wizard lich lickers, please.
Lich
I'm a
lickers. Okay.
simple woman,
That was
sweetie.
pretty good.
But enough nattering. I'll be heading
Calling
home
it.
shortly.
Okay, that
There we go.
updated
You
our-
got it.
Let me, Mac. Be careful on the road.
Roican reeking of this
That's the
place?
point.
Touch me
Lich
and I'll
Never get
lickers.
the
bite your
smell
fingers
out
off.
of clothes.
I will.
All right. So, okay, we got that. Then, do we want to go talk? Let me go check the journal, make sure we've got that. Invited us to our tea house. Okay, then we got we either get help from Nettie or find the Githyanki
Yeah.
creche.
No, we have to get Nettie because we're right here.
Let's go get that.
Yeah. because she's like just around.
Now we got to get past the folks down here. Oh, I haven't done Will yet either.
Oh yeah. Oh well, he's right here. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, we can talk to Will. Where is he? He's beating up on that poor little kid, right?
Oh,
Well, that's what
yeah.
it looks like. You know, I mean.
yeah, he's teaching the kids,
Well, I don't.
which usually involves like kicks to the teeth and
Yeah, I don't see him up here.
boots to the stomach. Oh, maybe we already talked to him.
Yeah, I don't see him.
My guess is then we've already talked to him.
Okay, let's go.
Hard to keep track of everything when you're running more than one.
Yeah, more than one
Later.
campaign.
Yeah.
There's the metallic gloves. We can go grab those because those are plus to a strength saving throw.
Yeah. There's a traveler chest.
Oh, hang on, I didn't get the box up here. Grab it. Oh, we're all just piling into the cart.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, it looks a little weird. Oh, the chest is locked.
Okay. Did you want to throw like?
Let me put guidance on Asterion.
I keep thinking it's called inspiration, but it's not. It's
You now have guidance.
These things have stayed interesting.
You have guidance, my son.
which is a lucky thing because this is a tough one. It's
Oh.
a 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, we need a roll of 15 on this.
Oh, you failed.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap! Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
We can
It's
come
just
back to
as
it
well,
later.
'cause there's usually stuff. Oh, let's see. How many thieves tools do I have? 6. Let's try it again.
Okay, try it again. Okay. Ah, successful.
Yeah.
Not now. We're working.
But there's usually like a rope and 2 gold pieces in these things.
Just once. Yeah. Just
Yeah, there's 5 gold pieces. All right.
Wow.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, now you gotta come down here and listen to this.
Please, let us
Okay.
through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Corga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
You know, threatening people. That just doesn't sound like very nice people to be dealing with. Alright, so let's come on down. They're gonna tell us no.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Telling me to get back? I think I'm going to go ignore them and proceed. No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I
It's like,
understand.
okay, so she goes from "I'll show you his claws" to "Okay, go ahead."
See you. Go ahead.
Oh, she actually says "Go ahead."
Go
All right.
ahead. Yeah, I like that. Alright. What would happen if I kill one of these druids so they stop casting the spell? No, I'm not going to do that.
Well, it starts the general fight, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure it does too. So you got to come in here, as I recall.
Yes, that's what it says on the map. Even.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses,
Now.
Kroger? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She
I'm
must
not
pay
sure
the
how
price.
this is going to play out for me. Because I'm not the most eloquent person.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl. You
Oh,
mean
am I running? Oh,
I think
thought
you're
you-
running it, yeah.
Oh,
Drinks
okay.
our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Oh, that's it. Threaten
Come,
kids.
Kroger.
Is that
We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Let's see. I get +1 for nature, +3 for persuasion.
I'd try your persuasion. And
Okay.
I don't know if
No. Don't do it.
can I don't think I can cast guidance on you though.
Okay.
We'll try it. Go ahead, do it. Do the persuasion.
12. Just made it.
Excellent. My screen is
Very
not
well.
showing.
She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh dear, she is kind of nasty.
Well, not so much nasty as stupid.
Yeah, well, now I've got a dialogue with Shadowheart.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, see, most actually evil NPCs would be smart enough not to be so overt about it.
Yeah, let me do the Shadowheart beat here.
I know that.
Okay.
Look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Okay.
It's just something I have to live with. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Okay, how do I get there?
I don't know. I've not seen this conversation path before.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
There we go.
Okay.
Got out of that. Now let's see.
I should
Talk
speak
to
up.
Ralph.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Tega seems
Well seen.
dangerous.
Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Oh, okay.
We've let the snake replace our leader.
I'll just say I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin cold, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I'll say I'll
Would
look
you?
for him.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Well, money? Okay. All right. All right. I won't be the barbarian that says, "Give me." The barbarian dwarf that says, "Give me my money."
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay.
Come, Silver.
One day I'll catch a
Stay
break.
close.
Let's see. Where's Nettie? She's over here, right?
Yes. I'm just looking in here. This is, I mean, this isn't where she is. I just wanted to, Grove artifacts.
You're just looking for stuff to loot?
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't have to be right now.
Well, you can do stuff. I'll go over this way. Where is she?
It
She's
will
over
all
here?
be over.
There she is. I'm going to go watch
Yes.
her over here. So you do whatever you want.
Well, no, that's where I thought you were going in the first place.
We
But.
take Grove law seriously.
I'm going to go ahead and talk to her.
Okay.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I guess I'll wait.
Okay.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Let's see. Do Halson?
Whatever you think.
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halson, but I can manage.
This'll piss her off.
Why are you asking?
Something crawled into my eye. I like that.
Did it look like a tadpole? Or from your worst
So that's
nightmare?
the first thing she thinks
All
of.
slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Not a gnat, not.
What other kinds are they? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay.
We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
So you killed him and laid him out on a table? Hang on here.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first.
I failed my insight.
Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halson said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mindflame. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Okay.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Hansen heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Hansen and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Hansen didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of feedback from your speakers, I think.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Really?
Yep.
Better a quick draft
Okay,
than Thermophosis,
I will.
nonetheless.
Well, I'm going to come out here, and you can do what you need to do in there.
I was going to take the
Better than becoming
parasite
mind.
specimen.
Oh yeah, take the parasite specimen. There was
These
something
things
else
start
in there,
to go
wasn't
very
there? Like a
I'll take the Dro's letter off of this dissected Dro.
Okay, do you want me to speak to the Dro?
No, that's okay.
Looks like
We
Halcyon's our
really
best
we
bet for
tried that in
sure.
another run and it didn't really,
Yeah, it really didn't do anything.
prove even interesting.
Then let's find him. Time is
Okay.
short.
Bunches,
I will follow you.
bunches of books over here. Have you looked at any of these books? Any of these books looked interesting?
Well, I read a couple of them, but they were
No, that's a scroll. I don't want that.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. That doesn't look like there's anything really interesting. All right. Let's. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback on your speakers when I talk.
oh, when you talk, okay.
Well, I was getting it from you. I was getting feedback when the dialogue was playing with Nettie,
Yeah, I can take care of that, but
and then I was getting some feedback on my speaking through your speakers. All right. Well, I think we're good here. Let's.
yeah, that I don't know how to do anything about.
Well, you're fine right now. I'm not hearing any of it now.
Okay.
All right. So let's. We want to speak to Kaga, save the refugees. What do I want to speak to her about? I don't think I want to
Well,
speak.
it doesn't really matter. I think we have to.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here and get on our way. Right.
Okay.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Is there a fast travel point we want to go to? Don't think so.
No, I think we do have to. I think there's somebody in camp we have to talk to. Let me see.
You
I'm gonna
ever
talk to
scare
the-
me like that again. And
I'm talking to the
I'll
parents.
feed you to a knoll.
Yeah, we have to do that.
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Oh, okay. Got a nice little pendant here.
Yeah, and we got 45 experience points.
I like that. This guy's another vendor. I don't want to talk to him. Who wants this dancing light pennant?
I don't care. It does. It's. I would bet I would never use it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it either. I'll wear it for the time being.
Okay.
Until we come up with something better. All right. Who else do we need to talk to in here?
Again.
Did you already talk to this guy who's having a tough time?
And again. Swing and swing and...
No, I have not talked to him.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Go ahead and talk to him.
Step, nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Oh, I should have given you the guidance.
Well, it doesn't seem to have mattered.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. You really know what you're doing. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, we got a battle axe.
Oh, you got a battle axe?
Yep.
Excellent.
True.
So,
We'll have to wait. I can't talk right now.
where do we want to go next? Let's see. Let's look at the journal.
And
Rescue Halson. I think we need to.
We could go to the Blighted Village and do all the stuff there.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and search for Halson. Let's head it in that direction.
Okay.
So what's the quickest way out of here? Probably back the way we came, right?
Okay.
You never get the smell out of my clothes. I have to burn them.
Get out this way, coming up here. We can. Maybe not. Oh. It's like a campsite up here. I don't think that's really anywhere I want to go.
Come on, Rick. Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have
Yeah, it
time
doesn't
for
look
that.
like there's a way out over here.
Yeah. That would be good.
Feel like we're being.
But you get a nice view.
Yeah, it is a nice view, I agree. A way for me to, I think there's a way to jump down. Let's try that. Instead of going all the way around. Let's see. Well, maybe not. That looks like quite a jump. Okay, let's come back down to the entrance.
What to do?
Barcelona. Our Lady.
May he rest by your side. He
Open up.
hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show. But he was homesick too.
Okay, where? I've lost you, I think. Hang on.
Well, it takes me longer to
Oh,
get
I see.
there.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, there's a rogue's morsel.
These tracks. Goblins?
Goblin tracks. Oh. More thieves' tools. Go to our resident thief. Let's see, which way do we want to go? We'll grab the mugwort.
I'll take that.
Well, we could go right and do the thing with the Owlbear.
Well, I don't think the owlbear is going to be much of a fight for us, but let's go do it.
Well, but we still need to talk to Edwin to get the tadpole.
It's true.
People up ahead.
The bleeding, Bray.
Something's wrong.
Press the wound. Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please,
yes, you can.
stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I don't think I need it. Well, I'm going to add the bonus anyway. The way I roll. Okay, I got it.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect him. Mind the true soul. He will. He. Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother. He was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. An Owlbear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with Owlbear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of feedback again.
True soul, absolute?
Oh,
what did they mean?
Alright, let's go over here and do this. Then I gotta talk to Shadowheart again.
Strange power
Okay.
resonates within the corpse. It
Don't I get a
calls
worm
to
here?
you.
Or a
Yeah,
tadpole?
yes.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I'm gonna welcome his influence and see what it does. There we go.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Okay. So I got a light flare parasite. Where is I thought Shadowheart wanted to talk to me.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. The Blade of Frontiers.
I don't know why she. Alright, let's go down here.
Did you search the body?
I didn't search the body, but I took. Let's search the body. All right, good point. I took the tadpole. Oh, he's got all kinds of. Oh, a broken spear and lots of sausage. Something in the boat. What's in the boat?
A wooden
Or
spoon?
A wooden spoon? I think we can pass on.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. This is it. I guess we go inside?
Yeah, you sure do.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
That stench. Dead owlbear.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
Yeah, go attack.
It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, I got a 1d20. I should be able to make this. Well, without the guidance, I would have lost it.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Alright, let them go in and start the fight. Oh, that wasn't very good.
Okay, I will dash forward. And
I'm at low ground and I'm going to dash.
Ready.
Dash forward also.
can't give up. Heading there.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, I will. Let's say. So I put a hex.
Good.
Good. And. There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah, he didn't, or she didn't like that. And I guess I have to do a dash before I can hit.
I missed.
Have to keep going. Take two.
Don't you hurt that baby cub.
Okay. Oh, that was. So I will attack with Astaria.
We made a mistake there.
What?
I should have attacked first.
Looks from you to his dead mother.
We got through it. You had the advantage because of the true strike. And I do more damage than Asterion does. What was Asterion's chance to hit?
Strike will end his suffering.
Like 83%.
Yeah. See, when I attacked, it dropped to 65. You had the 83 because of the true strike.
I was just going in the order of the portraits at the top.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think we let it live.
It hurts.
Poor baby.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Okay.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged this misery.
That's good, right?
Yeah, see, the Owlbear cub goes back to full hit points when
it eats its mommy, yeah.
Did you loot the Owlbear?
No, I'm leading the...
What's in here?
Brianna up here first.
Okay.
Nothing really worthwhile. Let's go loot the Owlbear. Head of a broken spear. So now I have both items.
Okay.
So we need to combine those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We now have vision of the absolute.
Yeah. Hmm?
And who wants the spear?
I think Shadowheart can use it.
Shadowheart can probably use it.
I'm ready.
Take your...
Let's get going.
I'm ready.
Well, she's got the Watcher's Guide right now. Can you use the Watcher's Guide?
The
You
what?
or Asterion?
What is it?
The Watcher's Guide. It's a spear.
I don't think either of my characters use spear. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this is. Let's see. I could do a short rest.
Okay.
Can rest.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
And it's probably a good place for us to freeze this.
Okay.
As I'm running in on the timer. So let's go ahead and end it here. Oh, we've got to go. Let's go get the Owlbear. And then we can pick up their stuff in the temple later.
There's this. Well, we should take this armor and this headless skeleton here.
Oh. That's nice armor. Let's take that. Who wants that?
I don't, because it makes you more vulnerable to
radiant damage.
Beasts attacking.
Well, I'm not going to use it because I don't want armor.
Yeah, well, we would have to be in a fight where you're not fighting any beasts.
Yeah.
Because they will do more damage to you if you're wearing that.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Did you save it?
I'm going to save it right here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop the recording here. Thanks for watching and thanks for playing. We'll pick it up next time. Take care, everyone.